Good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss about the value and the RSP-based valuation of notified goods under GST by notification number 19/2024 Central Tax and 20/2024 Central Tax Board 34/25 retail sale price based valuation of prescribed tobacco-related products has been prescribed with effect from 1st February 2026. The said notification covers the following HSN codes and descriptions: 2106-9020 Pan Masala, 2401 unmanufactured tobacco refuse other than tobacco leaves, 2402 cigar, roots or cigar leaves and cigarettes or tobacco substitutes, 2403 other manufactured tobacco substitutes, harmonized or reconstituted tobacco extracts and essence other than pods, 2404-1100 products containing the tobacco reconstituted tobacco intended for inhalation without combustion, 2404-1900 products containing the tobacco or nicotine substitutes intended for the inhalation without combustion. As per the said notification valuation, the notified goods is required to be carried out on the basis of the declared retail sale price. Accordingly, taxable value of GST purposes is no longer linked to the actual sale price between the supplier and the recipient, but is derived from RSP printed on package irrespective of the commercial consideration. Computation of tax under the RSP based valuation. For the goods notified under RSP based valuation, the tax is required to be computed using the following formula: tax amount RSP into GST rate in percentage applicable taxes divided by 100 plus applicable tax rates, or deemed taxable value is RSP minus tax amount. Thus, the tax liability is determined with reference to RSP respective to the actual sale price. For each of reference on statutory tax invoices is provided below. The item particular as follows: the RSP based value notified goods, relevant HSN 2403, MRP 100, total tax 1000, total RSP is 1 lakh. Under the RSP based valuation, the deemed taxable value and tax amount are required to be derived from RSP tax invoices. A total RSP 1 lakh. Tax amount is at the rate of 40%, 28,571. This is calculated with using the formula, and deemed taxable value as per the RSP formula is coming after deducting the tax amount. Commercial transaction value, the actual transaction gross sale value is 60,000, 80,000, and 20,000 is discount, and coming to net sale value is of 60,000. And total invoice value commercial transaction is net sale value is 60,000 plus the GST calculated as RSP based valuation 28,517, and total invoice value is coming at 88,571. Existing system validation in invoice, e-way bill, GST 1 or IFF disqualify the existing e-invoicing, e-way bill or GST 1 system has been designed on the basis of transaction value model. According to the following system, validation is currently enforced: taxable value plus tax amount less than equal to total invoice value. The above validation is uniformly applicable to all taxpayers and intended to ensure the internal or consistency of invoice data field. Where some of the taxable value and the tax amount exceeds the total invoice value, the tax system generates an error message stating that sum of taxable value and the tax amount cannot be greater than the total invoice value. However, in unstated cases, RSP based valuation above taxable value works out to be 71,428 and tax amount is 28,571 with the commercial transaction value net sale value is the 60,000. Total invoice value computed as sales value plus tax would be 88,571. In such cases, reporting the deemed taxable value derived from RSP would be resulting the sum of taxable value and the tax amount exceeding the total invoice value. In view of the above, for the supplier covered under RSP based valuation, the taxpayers are advised to report the invoice details in the following manner: EWP, any invoice system, net sales value, that is actual transaction value, commercial consideration shall be reported in taxable value field. Accordingly, 60,000 shall be reported as the taxable value as illustrated above. The tax amount shall be computed strictly in accordance with the RSP based valuation formula is prescribed under the law. According to the tax amount 28,571.43 shall be reported in the tax amount field, which is derived on the deemed taxable value of 71,428.57 computed as the RSP based valuation. Total invoice value shall be reported as the sum of net sale value and the tax amount accordingly. total invoice shall be complete 88,571. Similarly, the supplies covered under the RSP based valuation tax is authorized to report invoice detail in the following manner: GSTR 1 IFF of forms. The net sales value, actual transaction value, commercial consideration shall be reported in taxable field, and according to 6 students shall be reported in a taxable value as stated above. Tax amount shall be computed strictly in accordance with the RP based valuation as prescribed under the law, and accordingly as shown in the illustrated above, a tax amount 20,517.43 shall be reported in a tax amount field, which is derived based on the deemed taxable value 71,428 computed as per RSP based formula. However, in case of GSTR 1 reflects the system calculated tax amount that differ from the tax amount leviable. The same is registered to report the correct tax amount level RSP based valuation according to the notification. Total invoice value shall be the sum of net sales value and tax amount according to the 88,571, and reporting mechanism in order to facilitate seamless generation of rule GSTR 1A IFF for RSP based valuation. It has been decided that taxpayers are required to report the net sale value in the taxable value field, and tax amounts are reported in accordance with RSP based valuation. The total invoice value shall be reported as the sum of net sale value and the tax amount. All the above three fields shall be self-assessed and self-calculated correctly furnished by the taxpayers, and the accuracy thereof shall be duly verified prior to the submission. System-based computation wherever applicable will be required to be corrected as suggested by the taxpayers. The above reporting method is intended only for HSM notified by the aforesaid notification. This reporting mechanism is only derived as a trade facilitation measure without any deletion of statutory provision or illegal requirement prescribed in the GST law. In this regard, the following is advised: taxpayers shall ensure that taxable value is computed strictly in accordance with the notified RSP based valuation formula, and tax is discharged on such taxable value for the purpose of reporting in the e-invoice bill system GSTR 1A IFF. The net sale value commercial consideration shall be reported in the taxable value field as explained above, and due care shall be exercised on correctly identify and classify the notified goods to apply the RSP based valuation only in cases where the tax is strictly applicable. So in case of pan masala and tobacco products, you have to apply RSP based valuation for calculating tax, and your net taxable value would be remain same, but for calculating only tax portion you have to back calculation based on your RSP MRP price, and on which tax is calculated. So in this video we have discussed about the UA bill generation of RSP based products, that is the tobacco or pan masala products, and we will come back with a new video on the GST. And please do let me know in anything you want to have on video. We will come back on the same on the next video, and please do like and subscribe my video, and share this video to your family and friends for more contents. Thank you.